Yo, what's going on? My god, I don't even know if that's loud. There we go. Hold on, wait, adjusting mic settings here. Yo, what's up, Henry? What's up, Bloodbuzz? What's up, Aura? Smitty? Are you spreading peace, freedom, justice, and security to the galaxy, son? No, I'm spreading freedom! Freedom from the tyranny of the Republic. No. OG Battlefront 2 modding streams go hard. Ah, it's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, I want to get back to, Jesus. My OBS keeps showing it, the mic is peaking, but I don't know if it's actually, like, that loud. Let me know if it's that loud. Yeah, I miss modding the game. I just haven't found the interest in modding it yet. And it also doesn't fucking help that Game Toast, the website got shut down, like, probably forever. So a lot of stuff is lost to time now. It's gonna be... There's some stuff on the Game Toast Discord server, which is good, but I don't know. It'll never be the same. I know there's a document out there for Battlefront modding, but for like how to do and what all the different like tutorials on stuff, but Game Toast used to be a really good resource and now it's gone. What the fuck? Yo, Bob Quan, yo, Versatile. Yo, it's been a bit. How you doing? Moai, Easter Island goated.
The Separatists want to take Kashyyyk.
How y'all doing?
Learn the Wookiees' trust.
Oh shit.
Let's do it, brothers.
Yo, Bobquan, I played Battlefield earlier. I had to be somewhere, but I before I went, I managed to go into my BIOS and successfully change stuff. No, you know what it is? I had to convert my C drive from its like file format or whatever the like how the computer process well, fuck. I gotta be careful with what I'm trying to describe here. I basically had to convert my C drive to what's called convert it from MBR, I believe is the format phrase. Yeah, format. I had to convert that to GPT. And I don't know, if you're a computer expert, you probably will know way better than me what that would mean, but basically, well, from what I understand, basically my C drive was operating on old, what do you call it? Old tech, I guess. We'll go with that. So I had to change that a little bit, and so I went into my BIOS and then was able to turn on secure boot, and I was able to turn on TPM yesterday, so now I'm able to play Battlefield. Oh, and I can get ready for Windows 11 when that comes around. Game Toast is gone. Yeah, well, I haven't checked to see if the website's back, but yeah, the last time apparently it was announced in the Discord server that Game Toast is gone, like gone for good now, which sucks.
The main enemy attack vector has changed.
I mean, I hope it'll come back eventually, but it might be another file front situation where it's just stuff is just gone now, or like the site's just gone and can't really get all the tutorials or any of the assets that were listed in the thing anymore. Fucking sucks. What's up, Pyrotian? Did I say that right? Love the mods. Yeah, man. The mods are so peak. Oh, also, I bought a new keyboard, and it got here yesterday. It feels amazing, and it doesn't have loud ass clicking like a mechanical keyboard. It's like that ASMR. Like if I were to get an ASMR mic and put it up into the keyboard, like it's that like soft, sort of soft buttery smooth sounding quietness. It's fucking amazing, and if the keyboard itself feels fucking great. Who's Game Toad? What? I'm no computer expert, but the best solution is to throw it out the window. Yeah, man. What you gotta do if it stops working is just open your window, take your whole computer, take your whole PC, and just chuck it out the window. Make sure there's a pool. Make sure there's a pool. I'm sure that'll fix it. Red muck. No, hell nah. I ain't doing no mukbang. Game Toast is, by the way, Game Toast is not a person. It's a website. it's where you go to know how to do OG original Battlefront 2 modding, like 2005 Battlefront modding. Yo, sup, Delta? Eyeballs.
The clankers are trying to be clever by attacking these positions.
Sup, random clone
We've
marshal?
anticipated their move. Defend this sector with all you've got.
Tomato, potato. End of an era, I guess. Yeah. Oh, that's a Sith Lord. SpongeBob, that's a Sith Lord. Yeah. The thing is, I know, again, there's a document linked to all the different kinds of stuff to know how to make Battlefront 2 mods. Oh. Okay. Man. Bantha Squad. I don't use Game Toast as much to download classic Battlefront 2 mods, to be honest. Oh yeah, well, yeah, ModDB's and Nexus mods is usually where you go to download mods. Anyway, oh no! Don't kill me, thank you. It's fucking General Grievous! Game Toast is still running. The website, to clarify. What? Hold on. Hold on. Let me verify this information. Let me verify this. Game Toast. Oh, it's back? Oh, it is running now. What the fuck? Oh my god. I just lie. Me when I spread misinformation. No, it was down for a while though, wasn't it? Yeah, no, what was that shit? No, cause Shaman fucking announced in his Discord server. Yeah, it was gone. I was like, so, and I checked to see myself, and it was like down for. So I'm like, damn, dude, no more Game Toast. Oh god, I'm the Coruscant Guard on Kashyyyk. What's up, Weston? Just cannot log in or search terms because I get issues doing that. Oh, it was. Oh. Is ModDB better? Well, ModDB is where you go to download mods for the most part. I mean, I'm sure you can like release assets to your mods and stuff on there, but I usually just I go to ModDB to download mods, like mods themselves. I don't unless there's a specific thing that I need or want for modding tools. Oh yeah, I also had McDonald's earlier. Just randomly throwing that out there. How is it different from Game Toast? Well, it's just I'm just gonna have to show it because I'm not really good at explaining that. It's just ModDB is just a you just search through stuff. It's both just hold on. Just, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm not good at explaining that any more in detail than I already I'm trying to. Game Toast is a mod showcase asset stuff, but it's now more of a modding server, and ModDB is more of a showcasing mods. Yeah. Yeah. I love me some McDanks. No Wendy's. Well, Wendy's isn't. I love Wendy's, but it's not. We don't have one near my neighborhood, so it's always McDonald's or Burger King that's like right next to us. One is for modding, the other is for downloading mods. That's the difference in simple terms, yeah. What's the difference? Are you asking about, like, visually what's different? Hold on. Just let me... Probably gonna get fucking kicked from the game, but... Hold on. Whoops, I did not mean to open Audacity. That's not the... Whoops. Hold on. Let me just... Let me spawn in. Okay, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Nice. Alright. Alright, so this is what you're looking at. This is Game Toast. This is ModDB. It's just basically two different search engines. I don't know how else to like spell it out. There's tabs, files, add-ons, mods, videos, images. Here is just this is just lists of assets and shit. Hold on. Okay. I like ModDB. I get it. Oh, okay, it's good. Thank you. Yeah, no worries, no worries. That was simple enough to understand now. The difference also, Game Toast is a forums website. ModDB is not that much. Yeah. What are forums? Basically this. Or, so... Well, in... forum. Yeah, okay, forums tab. It's basically just categorized, like, message lists, I guess is the best way I could put that. Like, all of these are forums. It's just, like, categories of, like, different assets and stuff, and texts and shit. I feel old. I feel old explaining this. I feel I think I have reached Unk status. Yo, what's up, Iconic? Forums are subgroups of main website areas that are comprised of specific information in a topic. Yes. Yeah. Unk son, oh hell no. Unk still got it. I need to turn on the game tab again. There we go.
Seppi's just called in a bounty hunter.
Seppi's just called in a bounty hunter.
We'll run out of droids eventually, if we can just hold a little longer.
I don't even know what Unk means, or what Unk is. Yeah, it's short for uncle. No, I already reached Unk status back in high school. What the fuck? I got stuck on the rockets. Affirmative. Oh no, that's a bosk. That's a lizard. He's dead.
We've proven to the Wookiees that we are a dependable ally by defending Kashyyyk today. Well fought.
We need an update on the moai map version 2.0 ASAP. You know, I can't say that I haven't thought about that. Or I haven't thought about it recently, but I remember, like, talking about that before. I don't know. You know, the thing is, if somebody can make a moai model, I'm talking about the actual Easter Island head, like as a model asset for me to download, and I can put it in Zero Editor, then I will make the map. I will try and make the map. Cause I could just easily use the Naboo heads again from Phantom Menace that are in the that were leftover assets from Battlefront 1, but I'm looking for authenticity now at this point. You made an Easter Island map? Sorta. Easter Island inspired map. Yeah, this was like way back in like 2018. Well, there is a new world editor which is better than Zero Editor, but I prefer Zero Editor. Good. Well, that goes to show you how much I'm caught up with fucking Battlefront 2 mod. I mean, I think I did know about the world editor that you were talking about, but like I had no idea what the fuck it is. I have no idea. Like I haven't bothered to like do any more research beyond what you've already mentioned before in Cryptic Stream and in my stream a couple of times. I ain't in the loop no more.
Covering fire, go!
Covering fire, go! What's up, Yuriko? I've heard of the Clone Wars and stuff. Watched a few episodes, but not much really. You like it so far, though? Oh, Wait. What did you watch so far? If anyone's around during the time Red was... Okay. Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. Let's leave some stuff behind, all right? There's some things from old Red Sun history that doesn't need to be brought up ever again. Let's just say that. Bad Batch, Clone Wars 2003, Clone Wars 2008, Attack of the Clones, Return of the Jedi. What the? Loved your military group chat video. Yo, thanks, man. Which one of you fucking nerfheaders leaked the bombing of Mimban? Holy shit. Yo, man, Palpatine gotta release those fucking Plagueis files, man. I don't care anymore, dog. I don't care. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't care. He promised to do it. He promised to release the files, and he fucking didn't. Like a fucking guilty motherfucker. Release the files, Palpatine! Release the fucking files! Not the Plagueis files. Not the Hugo Damask files, dog. Better release them. Better fucking release them. Better fucking do it. Don't stop talking about it. Oh my god! the way I died there to the lightning was fucking awesome. Have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis demise? General Kenobi.
I hope this isn't anything too unseemly.
Did you see my Hypori map I'm working on? I did see a screenshot of that. It looks good so far. I like the acclimator crashed in the middle, just like in the show. I tip my hat to you, sir. My invisible hat. Oh my god, Grievous. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm chopped, gang. I'm so chopped. Oh my god, I'm definitely chopped. There's too many lightsabers on the fucking screen.
Don't mind me.
Nice. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. Eat shit, clankers.
That's right, no need to showboat. Be mindful of your surroundings.
Keep firing.
You're not off the hook yet.
You're not off the hook yet. This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Sorry for the mess.
I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen, with dark shadow of the Empire rising to take their place. This message is a warning and a reminder for any surviving Jedi. Oh fuck. I missed. Shit. My god, leave me alone!
You must realize your doom. Fighting for the
I'm hyped to release the next update to Shattered Galaxy. Not gonna lie. 45 maps plus 2 map packs involved with the next update. Holy shit, that's... Yo, bro is planning that content. Yo, Fruit! Yo, what's up, man? Yo, I got Battlefield working. Well, I was able to get my stuff working. Turn on the secure boot and TPM. And, I tested out Battlefield. It was fun. Earlier, when I played it. Stop. No. I want you to make me a Krabby Patty.
Master Yoda was sending me somewhere relaxing.
Stop this. I can't say it. I can't. It's too much. I can't say it. It's too funny. It's too fucking funny. You what? You what? Good.
Careful, don't get cocky.
You what?
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, I don't think so. Thought you bricked your PC last night, lol. No. Oh, well, yeah. No, it took a bit.
Keep the theatrics to a minimum.
Well, cause The thing is, every time I turned on, what is it called? Oh fuck, I forgot the acronym. It was like UEFI or UFEI, something like that. That like setting in the BIOS. Every time I turned that on, it would not let me out of the BIOS. So what I had to do was I had to convert my C drive from MBR to GPT, and I did that. So and then went back into the BIOS and I changed that setting and turned on secure boot, and it went smooth pretty much from there. So now I'm able to play Battlefield 6 now finally. So
Our attack overwhelmed the
it's good though, cause I did that, and before yesterday or during the whole thing too, I turned on TPM 2.0. So now I'm ready for Windows 11 when Windows 10 basically stops getting support in October. So I'm not gonna get Windows 11 immediately, because fuck that. I'm not gonna do that yet. Fuck, dude. You know, it really does suck that Windows 11 is actually like not that good. Because obviously, if it was, I'd probably switch over by now. But I've done research. It's just slower, and it's like it's just a slower OS than previous Windows versions. Am I using that term right? OS. In the context of what I'm talking about. Fuck, dude, I want to be more in the loop on computer stuff, but I don't even know if I'm using these terms right, dog. Yeah, there's also like internal problems with Windows 11, like other stuff that I'm blanking on right now, but it's just in general, the general consensus is that it's just bad. It's just not a good. It's definitely not like Windows 98 or like Windows 8 when it launched, I think, like levels of bad, but it's like it's just not good. It's like you would have a much better time just staying on Windows 10. Yeah, no, it does fucking suck. Same. It's better now, but it's still not as good. Yeah. Easy be like. So think of the Republic Comics 2002, Clone Wars 2002 and 3, and Shatterpoint, etc. Based Star Wars Legends Battlefront content. Fuck, dude, Renvar needs to. Oh no, I'm playing as the wrong clone. Oh hell no, I'm playing Geonosis. Oh no, there's two other guys as Geonosis Special Ops clones on Camino. What are we doing? What is this? It's bullshit, bruh. It's just fucking bullshit, bruh. Not even gonna be supported anymore. Yeah, Windows 10 not being supported anymore. Fucking sucks. I'm pretty sure. I mean, yeah, not that it's like a new thing to think about or whatever, but I'm pretty sure they're doing that just so they can move people over to Windows 11, which is just so fucking like, bruh. Holy shit, dude. It actually surprises me how smooth this shit is for me. Like, my new keyboard and mouse. Oh my god. With the... Just, like, it feels great. It just feels great playing games on here with this. Red Dragon keyboard. Not sponsored. Windows 11, more like Windows shit, am I right? Bring in the flamethrowers. Commander Colt looking at. Bruh. Oh my god. Oh man, remember when they released the ARC Trooper at for the first time, and for a while, like they had the control set up so that like the blasters were keybind to each other like in Halo. Oh man, I miss that. Although on mouse and keyboard it's not that great, but on controller it's fucking awesome. It was so fucking fun to do. Have both blasters keybind to 2 of the triggers on a controller. So fucking cool. Chopping broccoli. You know. What's up, Vizzy? Love the nuh-uh video.
It's almost over, boys.
Nuh-uh.
Just need to hold a little longer.
The fuck you mean nuh-uh? Rex? Nuh-uh. What? Well, fuck you. Are you up for Space Marine? I'm kind of in the middle of Battlefront right now. What's up, Nicola? Yaha, no, yaha. Yoda, feel the force around you. Shut the fuck up, Grievous! Oh yeah, that's what you fucking get! You son of a bitch! Fuck you! Alright, how about you? I am chillin', man. I'm chillin'. Chillin' on the battlefront. I don't know what this dialect is.
This code cylinder confirms our suspicions. It was used to override security, release the prisoner, and contact the rebels. Fight I will. Yoda I am. Fight I will. Surrender you must, or die you will.
Yoda, you can't say that. That's not the Jedi way.
Give a fuck, I do not.
Also, for Phase 2 Troopers, I'm going to do what they did in the Republic comics and have Attack of the Clones ranks in Phase 2 armor, since they didn't do Legion colors up until Coruscant. Oh shit, excuse me. That's cool. Yeah. I appreciate the Attack of the Clones rank marking, so that's fucking great. You know, I feel like people... I mean, not that they can change it in the canon now, but I feel like the Legion markings were kind of misunderstood a little bit. Because I don't think it was like, oh, Obi-Wan chose orange for the 212th because he liked the color orange or whatever. No, I think, like, the 212th looks the way, like, the 212th Attack Battalion and the 7th Sky Corps and all those subdivisions of that unit look the way they do because that's what the Republic wanted or something. Maybe I'm misunderstanding it a little bit, but I mean, and even in, well, and that's the thing too, it's like even in Legends, like Anakin, his Legion wasn't the 501st, like, believe it or not. It was like he was always with Obi-Wan all the time. But then again, that's the difference between the Clone Wars continuity and Legends continuity, or the current canon and Legends. Anakin was always with Obi-Wan like all the fucking time throughout the Clone Wars, and he was always with the 212th, so the 501st at the time was only created for literally what was shown in the original Battlefront, which is they were just a special ops unit created for Palpatine, or created by Palpatine to do some of the more secretive operations to contribute to his empire later.
Well, power, obedience, reasons to kill. Suddenly, I
Getting murdered we are. Oh, shit.
So like red right hand? What? What you talking about? What's up, Gabriel? Yoda clapping comment. I am not sure what you mean there, Seth. I don't think I understand the question. Dog, pause.
Get ready to fall back.
What the heck? What the scallywag? What the scallop? What was your original thoughts on Battlefront 2 when it was first released?
Now we have to hold in place here. Defend these positions, boys.
The original Battlefront 2 or the new Battlefront 2? If you're talking about the original Battlefront 2, I wasn't really... I was alive, but I was a baby. I don't remember the launch of Battlefront 2. New? I loved it. I had fun with it. I remember getting a little bored, you know, waiting for content. But I had fun with it. God, yeah, you know, that's the problem with addressing like like Battlefront. Like I can't like I can't assume that you're talking about this game or you're talking about the original. Like, you have, like, everybody has to specify what game they're talking about. Fuck, dude, that's... Why did they do this? Why was Battlefront 3 just not made, man? I just stabbed Count Dooku. Remembers playing OG Battlefront 2 in the... Bro had a gaming chair and an infinite food supply. What the fuck? What's up, Gundam? Droid shenanigans. Hey man, yeah, I'm glad you liked the video. Playing Commando is always fucking peak. Bro, Commando is so fun in this game.
Attention clubs. Man attack here, CT-2801. I'm recruiting you to my regiment. Final way in!
What? What the fuck happened to you? Bro's fucking dead. Oh my god, I thought I was about to fall off for a second. Well, oh, that would have been... I missed. No! Oh, you're dead, sir. You are so dead. Oh, we're all dead. We're all so fucking dead. No, we're not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, man.
Did your best. The droid still captured this sector. Battle isn't done and we can still win this. Stand by.
Count Dooku is just completely avoiding me. Cauliflower? That's gotta be code for something. Bro. I want a Commander Cody Hot Toys.
The clankers managed to secure this last position. Our defenses must hold.
I think the only Hot Toys figure I want is the Purge Trooper. It's probably like the best one they've had so far. Was gonna play some games, but my PC is so fried. It crashed 3 times while playing Battlefront 2 yesterday. 6 crashes on my PC in total. Oh man. Yeah. Maybe. Sounds like it's about time for an upgrade. If you can afford to do that. If you can't, then obviously there's just only so much you can do. Yeah. What about Darth Vader? Some of the Darth Vader figures look nice. I like the Revenge of the Sith one. I don't think, though I don't, like... It's always the helmet, though, that's, like, an issue. Like, they can't really, like... Oh, oh my god. My keyboard was drifting on the D key last night. Oh god. Yeah, I had to get a new keyboard because my my inputs were not working properly, or some of my inputs were not working properly.
Just hold for a bit longer.
Oh my god.
attackers and kept the planet safe.
Yeah, I got
The
one
Republic
game
still
fix.
stands strong.
But the main issue I think is some sort of hardware issue. I'll see if I can clear my laptop or my desktop out soon. Nice. Bought a Coke bottle that has Grievous on it. Based. Nice. I haven't gotten any Coke cans that have had the Star Wars stuff on it yet. They may not be... They might not be available here, or wherever my parents get them. I actually forgot Star Wars Coke bottles exist. Oh yeah. Why do they like look like thermal detonators though? No, they don't look like thermal detonators. But it's like you might as well be a thermal detonator. Yes, if that's any indication, I have gone to Galaxy's Edge. This was like 4-ish years ago now. Oh yeah, originally I decided to just keep the 327 on here. There's an option in the mod that I'm using to change them to or replace them with the ATTE Assault Squad that's featured in one of the Hasbro toy packs, and they look so fucking cool. They're basically like this. They have gray markings and like 2 rank dots on their chest, and they have like the ATTE like assault symbol on their shoulder. It's so fucking cool. They're such cool clones. Why the fuck are the coolest clone troopers in Star Wars always just on toys, bruh? Or in concept art that's just never acknowledged or used in any actual mainline Star Wars. You know what? That might be considered a hot take to some people. Honestly, for me, the coolest clones and best looking clones, for the most part, are always the ones that are just not in actual, like, Star Wars material. Like, on-screen material. It's always in the fucking toys. It's always in the merchandise. Okay, I missed. Very nice. Bro! Fucking... They always had awesome designs. The Mythosaur Battalion is so cool. Dude, honestly, like, the Mandalorian, like, J-Guys and Mythosaur symbol on on clone armor is just so fucking peak. Oh my god, dude. Man, I just had this problem in Battlefield earlier. Whenever you, like, find somebody, and you're too close to them, so you try to back up, but then they're also like going in circles. It's like the most frustrating thing ever. You're trying to hit them, and you can't kill them. Like, bro, they keep dodging. They keep avoiding you. I warned you. Oh my god. 2 commando droids based.
Overwhelming force is required to suppress the Jedi threat. I'm the brains of this unit. You're the brawn. Do you know what that means? I am stronger. And I am smarter.
Super battle droid, take him down. Some clips. Imagine Battlefield 6 portal mode in Battlefront 3. Fuck, it's been a while. I have no idea what portal mode is or what it what that mode is about.
Keep it up, brothers. We're holding
I don't remember. I don't know.
win the battle.
Bad Batch moments where you see cool clones that were with Rex for the first time and they get killed off in the... Man! I wish that clone network didn't, like, just immediately die when... I don't know what it is with current Star Wars right now where they introduce characters and then they die in the same episode that they're in. It's kind of, like... It happens too much to me, for me, and it's just, like, I don't know. I think it just kind of, like... Like, they don't even give him a chance, man. Portal is where the current Battlefield goes back into the old Battlefield game. Oh! Oh! Wait a minute. Isn't it, like... Hold on, wait. Let me, hold on. Actually, before I even ask, let me just verify this. Let me verify my thinking here. Why is my shit in all caps? What? I am, oh my god, dude, I'm so bad at typing. Oh, never mind. Battlefield Portal is a game mode featured in Battlefield 2042 and is set to return in Battlefield 6. It will provide players the opportunity to create personalized experiences by changing maps and modes alongside factions, weapons, and vehicles from 3 different eras. Allows players to create custom matches known as experiences. Players may select from present modes such as Conquest, Rush, or Team Deathmatch, or create their own game mode with specific rules and objectives. Like the main game, players have the option to use bots as... Oh. See, I didn't fucking play 2040. Well, I did play 2042, but it was bad. It was bad. I couldn't run it. Oh, fuck, my game died. Oh my god, bruh. Battlefield 6 open beta? No. I won't play that on stream. I mean, maybe I might stream it like one time, maybe, that's it, but maybe. God, I hope Battlefield 6 is good when it launches. I'd be so fucking pissed if Battlefield 6 fails, we are absolutely, at least from EA and DICE, we are definitely not getting Battlefront 3. If Battlefield 6 fucking flops. Fuck, right, I'm like looking for shit, and I'm like, bro, just click Frosty. Yeah, Portal, I guess, like, the idea of Portal, Battlefield Portal, in a Star Wars game would be pretty fucking cool. Make your own battles and shit. Oh my god. I don't know if what I'm about to mention is like part of like the idea, but oh man, like imagine like having different factions like be pinned against each other. So like instead of like your traditional Clone Wars fight, you do like clones versus rebels, or droids versus rebels, or stormtroopers versus clones, or stormtroopers versus droids. That'd be cool. Friends is a show. There might have been a movie. Oh. Yeah, no, it's just a show. There was no movie. To clarify, W series droidekas were used during the Clone Wars until 19 BBY, when the Q series droideka succeeded. Wait, the Phantom Menace droidekas were the... Was it the P series droideka? Honestly, I kind of like that, I kind of like that the droidekas, like, even though there's not really that much different visual differences that you see between them in the movies, I like that there's, like, different, like, versions of the droideka. Or all three that you see in the movies are technically all different in some way, in some small way. I kind of like that. That brings, like, nuance to the droid army. P-series, yeah. Yeah, like, so the Phantom Menace was the P-series droideka, and it was, like, just the default, like, just wrist blasters, shield generator, roly-poly. If I'm remembering the lore right, the W-series, which you see in Attack of the Clones, they don't use their shields in the movie that much because their blasters, like, use too much power. So they have to direct their shield generator, like, power into their blasters. But they still have shield generators. It's just, they're more of an energy consumption problem. And then Q-series kind of just balanced it all out and, like, improved everything about the model. That's, honestly, I don't know. I think that's cool. Oh, it's even mentioned in little trading cards and shit. That's cool. I gotta quit out. Gotta turn that off, and then I gotta launch Battlefront again, so the mods can load in properly. Heard of it, but never watched it though. Never watched Friends, to be honest. There's some clips I might have seen, or I definitely have seen of Friends, but I've never watched this show. I like the episode of Rebels where Ezra, Rex, and Canon are fighting battle droids. Yeah, that was a fun episode. For sure, for sure. Roger, roger.
Well done, B1268. Oh no, the war. It's not over. Rex. Cody. Talk to me. Oh, Canon. Sorry. I thought you were someone else. I need you here and now, buddy. We're in the usual mess. I think the commander's a super tactical droid. You're right. It is.
How bad is it?
It's really bad. That droid is extremely intelligent.
The way he says it.
That droid is extremely intelligent.
I don't know, something about the way he says it is just funny to me. I'll do the Empire, why not? Never realized how accurate this guy's impressions are. I knew they were good, but not this good. Yo, thanks. Appreciate it.
What is the status of the Techno Union? After Clone Order 66, the Droid Army was given a shutdown command. How are you even operating? Near the end of the war, separatist droids.
Oh wait, no, that's not. He said that. God damn it! I'm getting my lines mixed up. Nah, it's whatever. It's okay. it's whatever. It's whatever. Agamara, aka the Mergosher campaign. I think I butchered that pretty bad.
Near the end of the war.
Shock Trooper. Why the fuck was this guy not in the game, dog? Oh, man, the skin would have been so fun to use again on this game, and then they never put it in. Ezra got Rex in a fragile state. Nah, man, bringing Rex back into the Clone Wars is like... Bringing any clone back into the Clone Wars is not a good idea. Or into a Clone Wars-like scenario is not a good idea. They will be so fucking locked in like no other.
Now, a good soldier follows orders.
Capture a rebel position. We'll be ready to move on.
At least they didn't bring in the helmetless stormtroopers from Battlefield 1 or from Battlefront 1. What the fuck is going on here? TIE fighter pilot, shore trooper, snow trooper, shock trooper. What the fuck is this team? The ragtag squad. That snowtrooper is gonna get heat stroke in that uniform if he has the internal heater on. No, you know what? I can just pretend that snowtrooper's a flame trooper, because flame troopers look like that, or sometimes they look like that.
Secure these new positions.
When I first started playing Battlefront 2, I was really hoping for more imp outfits. The amount of clone outfits makes up for me, though. Yeah, well, I don't know. I find it just weird that they couldn't just... I don't like it when video games introduce a bunch of content into their first game, and then when they make the sequel, none of the shit that's from the first game, or a lot of the stuff that's in the first game, doesn't make it into the second game. I find that annoying. Now, in the case of the original Battlefront 1 and 2, as an example, there was some stuff that was cut, but it wasn't like that game like straight up like had stuff that wasn't like crucial. They didn't have crucial things missing. Like, yeah, I would have loved proning to come back into Battlefront. I would have loved the vehicle droid health repair, or the repair droid for vehicles to come back. Absolutely. But I mean, in general, yeah, both games, like, you know, pretty much kept everything that they could. There's some maps also that were not in the game, but like I said, though, it's like the core of the game and all the stuff that's in it is pretty much relatively the same and added and stuff. But in this game, there's just a lot of like stormtrooper skins not in the game anymore from 2015 Battlefront that could have been in it. There's also rebel skins that are not there. Krennic is not in the game. Dengar's not in the game. Yo, sup, war criminal?
Rebel commander on the battlefield.
Alright, Yoriko. You have a good one.
Excellent.
Thanks for stopping by. They should have just ported all the EA 2015-7 into 27. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand how it wasn't like that easy, or why they left stuff out.
New command post selected.
Oh yeah, some 2015 Battlefront maps weren't in. A lot of 2015 Battlefront maps actually were not in this game. Which some of it maybe is for the best. Like maybe the Junlin Wastes map in some area would have been a cool cool map to keep, because I fucking love that map. I love that Tatooine map. It's so good. Mos Eisley in this game just isn't that fun in a lot of ways. I'm gonna die.
We've been joined by
Master Yoda. I mean, oh no, Roger, oh wait, no, that's not, I'm not a battle droid, I'm IG-88. What mods do you have on? You can check them all out in the description of the stream if you want. This motherfucker is still blocking. Oh no. Oh, got him! IG-88 killed Yoda. 0 BBY colorized. Damn. Oh my god, that must have hurt. That would really hurt. Holy shit. Doesn't matter if you have armor on, that would hurt a lot. Yoda got killed by a damn clanker. Poor old clanker.
We have reports of Luke Skywalker having joined the battle.
Yeah, what's the player count now? Felucia, Thule, Coughless, Kobo. You want to know my favorite planets are so far? Yo, that's actually like a really That's actually a good list right there. Felucia, Thule, Coughless, and Kobo. What a based list, actually. What a based list of planets that are your favorites.
An agent of the Empire has landed to assist.
What's the player count now? Oh my god, IG-88's down. I'll be a Nova Trooper. Steam charts Battlefront 2. It's probably not gonna be that much right now. Yeah, it's kinda it's gone down to pre-resurgence numbers. We're looking at 5,000 to 6,000 players right now playing Battlefront 2. They're probably all playing Battlefield, right? Don't blame them. Battlefield 6 is actually really fun. And I fucking pray that it... Oh my god, dude. I fucking pray that Battlefield doesn't fail. Oh my god, Leia. There's so many recon droids. Oh my god, it blew up.
Lando Calrissian has been sighted.
I'm locked in, I'm locked in. Killing a bunch of bots, I'm locked in. Kobo, after playing Jedi Survivor, I really do think that someone should make a Battlefront 2 map for 2005. Oh yeah, Kobo is like a really, really cool planet. I mean, well, it's not like super... Yeah, it's not like super unique, but it's like, I like the way it looks.
You must fight hard.
I like the canyon like terrain. I like some of the jungle aspects of it. And then there's like the muddy areas where it's like, and it's got like sulfur, like, I think, or like geyser like areas that are... Or not geyser, it's just very muddy areas and fog and stuff. It's just a very, like, interesting, like, take on some of the normal, traditional aspects of a Star Wars planet. And then the High Republic, honestly, the High Republic, architecture is really cool, too, on some of the facilities that you go to on the planet. Battlefront press couldn't be more cursed as it already is. Oh please no. Please, Battlefront, no. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, could you imagine if they actually do announce Battlefront 3 and then it gets fucking no! Why am I breathing why am I speaking that into existence? No, I don't want that to happen. Why? Why did I say this? Yeah, that'd be a super commando jet trooper or jump trooper. Nice.
You have shown that none can hope to stand against the Empire. A fine performance.
It would be cool if someone did a rebel base map of its like like Walker Assault. Oh, true. That would be really cool, actually. Holy fuck. For the Empire. For the Republic. If Battlefield 6 is good, then EA should use the money to make TF3. What? Like, oh shit, okay, I was confused for a second because TF could have meant fucking Team Fortress. I was like, what? EA don't own Team Fortress. Yeah, I completely forgot about Titanfall for a second there. God damn. Team Fortress 3 confirmed. Imagine a studio announces Battlefront 3, has it canceled, and then they added Icebreaker 2 years down the line saying it was also 99%. God, what? No, I don't want this. I don't want to repeat. That would be so bad, dude. There would actually be people in the fucking streets lighting houses on fire if that were to happen. Not that that should happen. Absolutely fucking not. But Jesus Christ. Lord help us all. What the f- This is not a pistol. "1313 situation.
The rebels are preparing an assault. Our orders are to dig and hold at all costs.
Yeah, the thing is, if DICE and EA absolutely are the only sole proprietors of Battlefront, of the Battlefront IP, like no one else can make it. It's only them, unless they give away the license for it. I just hope that they do get Dennis. Oh my god! What the fuck? I hope they get Dennis Bronville and the original Battlefront 2 team back. The team from 2020 when Scarif released. For the Emperor!
Grenade deployed! Turret deployed!
The Emperor is now personally overseeing the
I feel like Respawn would do a good job, not gonna lie. No, I don't know. Well, not that they can't do a good job. It's just their fucking the Star Wars FPS they were working on got canned. and some of their team left, or got shafted. Some of their team got some of the people from from the Jedi games got laid off. So I don't. Also, Apex is not. There's problems with. There's some controversy, I think, with Apex now too. I forgot what it was, but this was like months ago, I think. Something, or maybe even, I don't know. I'm like losing track of time here. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want Respawn making Battlefront. It's just that studio now has problems now. It's like, bro. I mean, not to say that DICE and EA don't have problems either, and just, right? What's up, Tundra? What's up, Man of Mercy? Star Wars Starfighter finale battle. Oh, Matt Smith, yeah, rumored to be casted in that movie. Palpatine is back from the dead again. What's up, Dutastic? Just chilling on Saturday afternoon, just jumped off of doing some Necrons in Dawn of War. Holy shit, based.
This will be a day long remembered.
We've held off the rebel attack and won the day. A fine example of Imperial strength.
What's up, Jackmando? Nice, man. That's good to hear. Or the OG Battlefront 3 free developer Free Radical. Free Radical's not a Free Radical's not a thing anymore. Or if they were, they might have been absorbed into some other company. Or, you know, got people for, because that's what happened to Pandemic, I believe. Pandemic, the studio who made the original Battlefront 1 and 2, I think they got acquired, if I'm remembering the history right, they got acquired by EA. And then, yeah, they kind of just let the company kind of just, like, died. And just got absorbed into, like, EA's, like, game studio something or other, you know, at DICE or something. Something like that. I think. What's up, Brandon? Oh, I'm not in the loop with all the game company stuff. Yeah, no, Free Radical went out of business a long time ago. Why is my shit in all caps? When did Free... I think it's because I keep accidentally clicking the button. When did Free Radical... Oh shit! Never mind. I take that back. They were gone. Oh wait, free radical. Hold on. Wait a minute. The original free radical. Yeah, they, oh my god, wow. They went out of business in 2014. I'm still waiting for the next SWTOR story lore. I haven't even been in the loop for SWTOR, but like Malgus has always just been the constant threat. That's as much as I know. That's all I know. Ah, getting killed by a turret. Because it's the only Legends game and lore so far that is still being made. True. Crazy to think is that... Crazy to think. Makes me... Man.
The rebel Han Solo has been seen. Watch out. Initial attack phase complete. All is
Did you
going
see George
according to
Lucas
plan.
finally revealed his popular Lucas Museum of Narrative at 20... Yeah,
Assault plan modified.
I watched a little bit of the
New
panel.
outpost select. Attack.
Apparently there's gonna be a life-size scale Naboo starfighter that's gonna be built there, which is fucking crazy. Oh god. Well, hopefully now that the VA strikes are finally over after so long, perhaps the story content for SWTOR will come out later this year. Yeah. You know what? Boba Fett.
Boba Fett, at your service.
Boba Fett. Boba Fett.
Fuck. I'm not warmed up for that voice.
Checking range.
You triple the pride.
No.
Barely worth my time.
So I was telling Favreau, hey, I'm gonna add in this line like a panther.
There, that's oh my god, that's as best as that's gonna get for now. Jesus Christ. Yo, what's up, Kalios? Happy Friday, man. I do know SWTOR is modernizing their levels a little bit more. Yeah, they've been revamping all that. I remember too. They've been revamping a lot of stuff visually from the game, which makes sense. You don't want to if you're gonna keep supporting a game from 2011, you're gonna like in 2025 or and beyond, you're gonna have to like make some adjustments to make it not look less like it's from 2011. I'm gonna be honest though, one thing that I don't like about SWTOR right now when it comes to them adding new cosmetics, a lot of them are just straight up like a little too on the nose one-to-one with some of the outfits, because they from the movies or shows, because they have to, like, anytime a new Star Wars project, obviously, like, it's a Star Wars game, it's gonna want to like capitalize on the hype from the newest Star Wars show or the newest Star Wars game or recent movie or something, right? But like stuff like there's like an Imperial officer uniform or something that was added when Andor was airing, and the outfit itself, like the rank plaque is horizontal. And like, again, it's a little too on the nose to the modern Imperial officer uniform. I don't know, like I kind of like don't like that. It's just, I don't know, I think that's a problem with, in general, with SWTOR. It's just that, like, looking at it, like, this is not enough that's actually differentiating it, like, era-wise from the other stuff. Like KOTOR 1 and 2, like their art style and like the technology and all the, like, visually everything is just different. It's not like, nothing about it screams the original trilogy or even the prequel trilogy, just other than maybe the Jedi and the Sith and stuff. But like SWTOR, like the Republic troopers just straight up use armor that looks a little too much like clone trooper armor. Not to say that it doesn't look cool, it's just I feel like the games, like, doesn't really, like, differentiate enough. I'm fucking butchering that word. It doesn't differentiate enough from the other eras. It kind of just doesn't look. Well, to be fair, KOTOR is hundreds of years before SWTOR. Well, but well, hold on. That's the thing. You're forgetting that SWTOR and KOTOR in general is thousands of years before the prequels, before the original trilogy. So it should still at least look different enough from them.
Luke Skywalker is here. Vader should be informed. Good. Second assault phase complete.
No, you were right. SWTOR is 300 years after KOTOR 2, I believe. So, no, you were right. Hundreds. I understand that critique, but I'm keeping my Briar blaster pistol. I just realized that modded Jet Trooper basically Tiber Saxon. Yeah, it's the same armor paint job. Oh god, yeah, that was bad. Yeah, that's a fair criticism. Designs need to be more original and tied to the era that they're on instead of trying too hard to tie into the other media. Yeah. Same, I think whole Star Wars fanbase will go to Lucasfilm Museum of Narrative Art once it opens. Well, not the whole fan base, but yeah, no, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Everybody will want to try and get there at some point, or go there and visit and look at stuff at some point. Tiber Saxon is in Star Wars Rebels. Same with Gar Saxon. So, if you don't know who Tiber Saxon is, I'm assuming you didn't watch Star Wars Rebels. Or maybe I don't know. Just he was that Mando that sped the weapon development that incinerated Mandos in their armor. One of the only Mandalorians who wear Stormtrooper armor compared to the other Mandos in the Empire.
There's a Wookiee fighting with the rebels.
I have watched Rebels, yeah, I know him. I think I remember somewhat.
You must fight hard on
Yeah,
this
100%
battle
about the
will be
real
lost.
N1. Dude, I can't wait for the N1. Holy shit. Oh, I want to know what that would... Oh my god.
We have been joined by Lord Vader.
Oh, no voice line played, okay.
I am deeply troubled by this recent revelation. My gratitude to Senator Chuchi goes to Senator Chuchi for exposing a rogue element within our ranks. Many lives have been lost, but I assure you, Admiral Rampart will face the consequences of this treachery.
However, what the fuck is this going on here? He's rubber banding like crazy. Senator What? Am I seeing things or Palpatine's flying? Well, that's not flying, jumping and floating. But yes, he's in the air. Because that's how you play as him in the game. Or that's because the Emperor found out about the group.
I am deeply troubled by this recent revelation. This was a hoax created by the Jedi Order.
Oh, Jesus. Hold on, let me, fuck. Turn on the light, bring in the fan.
I have been most eager. I have been most eager to see the progress you have made, Doctor. The might of the final order will soon be ready. It will be yours if you do as I ask. Kill the girl, end the Jedi, and become what your grandfather Vader could not. You will rule all the galaxy as the new Emperor.
I'm gonna be honest, I think if I'm remembering right, when I saw... Okay, say what you want about The Rise of Skywalker, but like, I remember when I watched the movie in theaters for the first time, and I heard Palpatine's dialogue, I was like, holy shit, dude, like, this is so... At the time, I was like, in the beginning when you're watching, I'm like, holy shit, this is so cinema. Like when he, fuck, dude, like I don't know, just that small set of lines that he says is just so peak. I don't know. I think it's just because it's Ian McDermott's acting, but it's like, bro, it's like,
Kill the girl, end the Jedi, and become what your grandfather Vader could not.
that shit just goes so hard for no reason. No, it doesn't. There is a reason, but it's just like, bro, I got chills, bro. That was. The clone assassins were awesome. Oh my god, everybody's dying. Okay. And we lost.
So, I've suffered the heat and the sand here, only to now suffer defeat as well. Unacceptable. Regroup.
Ventress, the Ratataki Sith assassin. Nah, man, she's a Night Sister. What are you talking about? She's a Dathomirian. What are you talking about, man? No, I know. She was originally a Ratataki in the EU, and then the Clone Wars changed that, or tried to make that. Is that a change? Would you call that a change? Or like a retcon? Well, no, pre-2008 retcon. Well, because the thing is, man, see, this is the problem with trying to put Clone Wars in the Legends continuity. It's just, a lot of it just doesn't, like, a lot of it is just contradictory to what was in there, so... And that's the thing that people don't get or don't really like remember or know about. It's the fact that they tried to, oh my god, not this conversation again. Clone Wars, like, they were like purposely trying to be careful, but also not when it came to adapting and trying to make it work with the EU continuity. It was just like, it was just a mess. I don't even know why they'd, like, even... if George Lucas didn't care about the EU that much, it's like, why would they even try to, like, make it in conjunction with the... I don't understand the thought process behind that. Whatever. Preach, Red. I like Eth Koth surviving or Odigalia's death. I'm not gonna rant, but that's all I'll say.
The rebels are
Or
preparing
like,
for assault.
sorry, I misread that. Like Eth Koth surviving or Odigalia's. Actually, apparently, what's his name? Evan Peel, the Jedi from the Citadel arc. He actually originally died during Order 60 or post Order 66 by clone stormtroopers. It was another, like, small change that happened. I guess depends on your definition of small change, but yeah, that was another thing that happened. I'm not gonna rant there at him. The math ain't mathin'. Multiple insurgents! Siege of Mandalore had me in a chokehold when the doomed Venator came crashing down on the one moon where Rex and Ahsoka had to. Yeah, Siege of Mandalore is crazy. Fucking very fun and sad arc at the same time. Oh, come.
The rebels think they have the advantage, but we will
Yeah, old EU is just so scrambled in terms of consistency. No wonder Disney went and flagged it all non-canon outside of the 6 films in Clone Wars. Hard pill to swallow at first, but makes sense overall. Well, here's the thing. In my opinion, honestly, when I've delved more a little bit into the EU as it was, it wasn't, the continuity itself wasn't as broken as people make it out to be. It was really Clone Wars that kind of like settled that, or kind of like it was Clone Wars that didn't really like help the issue. But the thing is like, what I like about the EU is when there would be something like Boba Fett's original backstory, you know, something like that. He originally wasn't like, but this is pre-Attack of the Clones, so Attack of the Clones was not a thing yet. Boba Fett wasn't a clone of Jango, or he wasn't a clone of anybody. He was just a guy, born on Concord Dawn. And he became a bounty hunter, and his original name in-universe was Jaster Muriel. For some reason, he changed his name to Boba Fett in that continuity, but yeah, and then, you know, Empire Strikes Back happens, Shadows of the Empire happens, blah, 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 all that stuff. Survives the Sarlacc pit. He has issues with his body later because of the Sarlacc, and so on and so forth. And then Attack of the Clones comes around and changes that whole thing up. But what I like about some of the EU writers is that they, instead of just scrapping everything completely, they just readapted some of the lore. So instead of Jaster Muriel being like, oh man, I've talked about this so many times. I'm realizing again. Anyway, Jaster Muriel, instead of it being the original in-universe name for Boba Fett, he just became they just made him a whole new character and put him in the Open Seasons comic and made him Jango Fett's trainer, you know? So yeah, there were retcons, but again, what I like about the EU, again, is like, yeah, some of it is, there's a lot of retcons, some of it is disjointed, some of the stuff that, some of the Star Wars stories that were made were kind of just like, bruh, like, this probably should not have, there should have just not have been some stuff in there, but I get it though. That's the thing though, like, I wish Lucasfilm stayed true to their word about, because, or rather, I guess Dave Filoni plus Lucasfilm execs stayed true to their word. Because when the first Star Wars novel came out, there's a little excerpt at the end of the book that like basically said, hey, this is we're gonna not be like Star Wars Legends. We're gonna have every bit of canon acknowledged in universe, and everything's gonna be connected. Everything's not gonna have issues, right? Which sounds good, right? And then and then the Mandalorian happened. And then the Bad Batch happened. You'll have something as small as Cobb Vanth and how he acquired Boba Fett's armor. The details from the Aftermath book basically being changed or not adapted or not as well adapted from the book in the show. Or you'll straight up just get a retcon like the Canon comic, or in the Bad Batch, you know, Canon shows up Kanan shows up, and Deppa, and Gray, in completely different armor, or different colored armor and gear. Deppa, for some reason, has a fucking blue lightsaber when she's supposed to have a green one. And... yeah, it's just like... it's just frustrating at the end of the day. I'm not... at this point, I'm not even, like, mad, surprised. I'm just, like... it's just, like, I just wish they just wouldn't do that. I just wish they didn't promise that and then break the promise. The Clone Wars just didn't feel it. To me, in my mind, it was some kind of a mess, but kind of not. I'm actually reading the First Republic Commando book. Nice! I've been meaning to get into the Republic Commando novels. Oh, actually, speaking of which, too, I read up Karen Travis, the author of the Republic Commando novels. Back in 2009, she left, or like didn't want to make stuff for Lucasfilm anymore, didn't want to make any more like books or whatever because of the continuity changes in Clone Wars. That is true, you can look that up. Well, there's something else I wanted to mention, but... oh, the only exceptions the only exceptions I want out of, like, retconning, like, canon material from other canon stuff is, like, Andor, for example. Like, the way Andor handles, retcons or something, I think is done pretty good, because... at least the key thing about them is that they are done better than whatever material that they had. So like K2SO's origin story comic, from what I understand, it's not really like groundbreaking or like anything, but like the way he was introduced in Andor compared to that comic was probably like really good, or no, is really good and way better. So as long as the retcon changes match or are better than the original like story that they had, then the retcon can work. But if it's something like the fucking Canon comic retcon, where the Canon and Deppa cameo and Gray cameo in the Bad Batch, if it was anything like that, then it's like, dude, like, I'm sorry, but the retcon just doesn't work, because the Canon comic story is just way better to me. It is absolutely so much more better. They literally could have just made a new Jedi character, a new Padawan character, and a new clone commander for the episode, and nothing would have changed, because they are not mentioned again, or at least not that well mentioned in, later in the story, or at least not mentioned by name. Is it odd though that Gray has red armor in the comics, but he's in the 41st Elite Corps? I don't like that change that they did. It just, like, the thing is, they made his armor green and then they assigned him the 41st Elite Corps. Like, the writers did that. Or the Lucasfilm execs decided to make that a thing. Which is just like, it's just so, like, it's weird because it's like, oh, green armor equals 41st. It's like, that's like saying the 13th Battalion is the 327th because they wear yellow armor. Like, I'm sorry, but that is just so, like, that is just, like, I don't understand why they did, I just don't get why they did that.
The rebels have a Wookiee now.
You mean the person who left because of how the Mandalorians were depicted in 2008? Yeah, and don't make me talk about the Quinlan Voss 2008 retcon since he was Dark Disciple during. Yeah, Karen Travis, the author for the. Yeah, because of how the Mandalorians were depicted in the Clone Wars. Yeah, she left because of that. I mean, I don't blame. I don't know. I definitely think the pacifist story for the Mandalorians could have. It is definitely an interesting idea at the time. But, yeah, I don't know. The Mandalorians always being known for being warriors is fun. Just all the time. So many guys. I love the look of this game, but man, I suck. I can never kill anyone without at least trading. You know, that is why I am always in co-op. Because I am chopped nowadays at this game. Nitrogen bomb versus coughing baby here. What? That's like saying the gray 41st armor clones are actually the Wolfpack because they have gray armor. Yeah, it's like I feel like yeah, I genuinely feel like they made gray current on-screen canon gray green just to put him in the 41st. Or they put him in the 41st because his armor was green. And I don't like that. Because that doesn't, like... Now, if they put him in, like, the 442nd, because his armor... The shade of green that they had for him is kind of similar to that. If they did that... Oh, dude. I think that'd be way better. I think that'd be really cool, actually. Gray being part of the 442nd Siege Battalion, the green 212 looking clones. I think that'd be sick. Absolutely.
Attack and won the day. A fine example of Imperial strength.
Ooh, Nova Trooper. Yeah, I love the Nova Troopers. They're so cool looking. I like the black and the gold, or black and yellow, gold, whatever color scheme. I do prefer Depa Balaba's Legend storyline, to be honest, as well. What's up, funky alien? Do you prefer democracy or clankers? According to my programming, freedom from the tyranny of the Republic. No, I'm kidding. I love the clone army, but I don't know. You know, ever since I started using the program that was used for the droids to do the droid voices for my videos, oh my god, dude, I honestly I love the droids so much. I really do. I love the clankers. They're so funny. And there's so many droid variants I wish were like acknowledged more too. It's just as much as the clones. I wish there was more stuff, bro. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Call me crazy, but Jet is Bakara. No, Bakara is Bakara, and Jet is Jet. That would be so fucking weird if Jet was for some reason Bakara, and I guess they just changed his name or something. I don't know. That's weird. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on one fucking second. Oh, I think I get it. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Oh, we do have those. Ow. I have no idea if the mic picked that up. But I was popping my neck there. Oh, they look like indents. Holy shit. Yo, okay, I think... So, sorry. What I'm looking at here. Just a little bit of clone trooper armor tidbit here. I believe... Oh, wait, those are indents. They are a little bit indents. Okay. I believe these are supposed to be the same kind of vent lines, vent things going on here on the helmet, just like the regular helmet down here. These are vents. These are vents for the helmet. I like that. That is in Clone Wars, by the way, also. The Spec Ops. But it's like, seeing this, it's just like, yo, that's just such a cool detail. I love studying clone armor. Isn't that the pilot of the stealth ship over Christophsis or crewman? Stealth Spec Ops, this guy. Yeah. Oh my god, dude, I hope Kralix makes a Revenge of the Sith mod so I need it so. These fucking clones look so goddamn good. Wait a minute, I gotta see something. Oh my god, wait, they do have that. That is a different little... What the fuck? Huh. I never know. Damn, there's so many details in the Clone Wars you just never notice. So, look at this. You see this little, like, the little breather mic thing here? It's different than the regular Phase 1 helmet, and that's actually in Clone Wars. I've never noticed this before. It looks very, like... It looks like Hunters, but, like, with 4 of them. But, like, you look at the regular Phase 1 helmet, and it, like, looks more, you know... There's 3 of them, there's one big one in the middle, there's 2 of them on the side there, and they're, like, very rigid and stuff. But the Spec Ops one has, like, 4, and they're all, like... This is very interesting. I have never noticed that before, but that's cool. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it! I low-key want to know what the Galactic Marines look like in 22 BBY on Megiddo. What? Wait, were they on Megiddo in 22 BBY? The BBY? That's kinda... Two-hour stream, gang. I'ma head to bed and gotta wake up early tomorrow to touch grass. I got you, Smitty. Yeah, good luck man. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for chatting. Well, end of 22 BBY, start of 21 BB. What? Okay, see, stuff like that. Stuff like... So, are you sitting here and telling me that the Galactic Marines were on Megiddo throughout the entire time during the Clone Wars? Is that what you're trying to say? Wait, no, that can't be true, because there's the Battle of New Bornalex, where they're in space with space trooper suits and their fucking weapons malfunction, according to StarWars.com. Long time ago during StarWars.com. They beat the shit out of super battle droids. That can't be true. There's no way they were on Megiddo the entire time during the war. That's ridiculous. See, and that's the thing. The difference between that and, like... Yeah, the Battle of Megiddo started in 21 BBY. That can't... No, I'm sorry. That can't be right. I could accept different individual battles of Megiddo happening, like how, you know, like how there was multiple battles of Felucia. It wasn't just a big ass, like, long, like 3-year campaign. It was like individual set battles happening at different times during the war. Sometimes the Republic would take over a planet, and then it would get taken back by the Separatists, and then it would get taken over by the Republic again. Like, that I buy. But the Galactic Marine... But clones and droids constantly fighting for 3 years on one planet? I'm sorry, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right to me. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. One of the longest battles of the Clone Wars, lasting 2 years in the beginning of 21 BBY to 19 BBY. It became part of the Galactic Republic's Outer Rim sieges to secure planets and Outer Rim territories. What the fuck? Y'all didn't know? No. Where was this in the movie? Where was this in the movie? I don't even know where you would find that. Is that, like, mentioned in a novel? Wait, actually, no, hold on. Wikipedia has their sources. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, Republic Commando? See, that's the thing. I didn't read that. I didn't read the book yet. I didn't read any of the Republic Commando books yet, so I would not know. What's up, Piotr? For an IP that gets thrown under the train between being loved and hated by the fandom, I always wanted to ask the bigger question than that. What was the origin of the Force and where does it come from? Your guess is as good as mine, man. The Big Bang. The Big Bang, how about that? I don't know, man. Well, that's something the Dawn of the Jedi movie is gonna probably explore, I believe. I think that's the goal of that movie. Legend story is some part of story or sense for the movies. The Force always existed, that's my guess. Yeah. Yeah, think of it that way. Well, okay, honestly, actually, so back to your original question, though, Delta, about what would the Galactic Marines look like? Actually, in 21 BBY, Megiddo might not have been, like, as war-torn as we see it in Revenge of the Sith, so if 2004 Battlefront is anything to go off of, especially when we see fucking Phase 1 clone troopers on Renvar, just no specialized snowtrooper gear at all, just regular, Phase 1 clones, I just assumed they would have standard Phase 1 clones stationed on Megiddo. I think that makes sense. Maybe P1 snowtroopers from Season 2. Probably not, because I wouldn't go off of Clone Wars for this continuity. Yeah, I wouldn't add Clone Wars to the Legends continuity in this context, so... I'll take 2003 Clone Wars for the Battle of Hypori. Yo, based battle? Based General Grievous battle? It's really weird that the Galactic Marines just got characterized as only wearing snow gear, isn't it? Well, that's the thing. That's the thing right now with Star Wars. They had never really added anything about them. There's some Clone Wars comics that show the Galactic, or at least Commander Bakara, and he had a different outfit at one point, but that's the thing, like, current Star Wars canon doesn't really have anything new on the Galactic Marines, so all we can assume about them is that they wore that armor a lot. I would like to believe that's not the armor that they would wear all the time, but that's also another thing about Star Wars Legends. Like, I feel like, again, going back to earlier in the beginning of the stream, I talked about how I feel like the clone battalions were like like the way that they were formed and the way that they operate was misunderstood. I feel like the Galactic Marine, like it's like so like I'm talking about like these battalions were created because of individualism and the Jedi and blah blah blah. I don't believe that was originally the case. I think, like, the 212th Attack Battalion being the way that they are and having orange armor and stuff like that was because of the Republic and what their role was in the Republic during the Clone Wars. So I feel like the 21st Nova Corps' role, at least as of the original Legends continuity's context is concerned, I feel like the 21st Nova Corps was assigned to planets where they needed to deal with very, very rough battles, basically, I guess, and like rough terrain and shit, which is why they're on Megiddo. That the fucking planet's polluted and it's ashy and it's war torn and like it's all fucking rough. Like Jabim, yeah, like that was the clone unit. At least again in the context of Legends, they were the most brutal and toughest clone trooper legion that wasn't a clone commando unit or anything. They were like. So it would make sense to assign them to really, 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 like, shitty environments. So... frankly, it'd be way cooler if they were just permanent... if that was their permanent armor, but it wouldn't make sense much. No, see, that... With that said, with what I just said though, I do think they might have a regular pair of Phase 2 clone trooper armor, like as a non-environmental thing. Shit, I'm like, fuck, I'm making this more complicated than it's supposed to sound. I do believe they have regular Phase 2 clone trooper armor. It's just we don't see them in it. The Star Wars canon and even Legends in a lot of cases they never showed them that much. They never showed them really at all, other than Revenge of the Sith and Battlefront 2. Actually, it doesn't help either that Battlefront 2, the original Battlefront 2, shows the clone commander as a Galactic Marine, so... we just have no idea what they look like at all in regular clone armor. Oh, dude, the snowtrooper, the regular non-painted snowtrooper armor from Tula, from the Republic comic is so fucking good. I wish that was in the Bad Batch. Oh man. Alright, what time is it? Alrighty, dudes, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Yo. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Joining, having conversation, watching the stream, all that good stuff. Thank you.
May the Force be with you. And have a safe and fabulous day. All the Republic. Yes.
Alright, dudes. I'll see you guys